My name is Pooja Mathur, and I run this environment organization in Ahmedabad by the name of Green Straw. We basically work towards creating awareness on low-waste, eco-friendly, organic living amongst people, organizations, basically anyone and everyone, through a series of products, workshops, sessions, and campaigns. And we do this out of this cute little space, of course, by the name of Green Straw, which is a low-waste store, a community space, and a cafe. What we basically aim to get out of it is we're trying to create a community of conscious consumers who go out every single day and create this inspiration or positive change in the society, and get more people on board or inspire more people to contribute to the environment in a positive way. And I'm here today to talk a little bit more on that and what as an individual or a community we can benefit out of it for ourselves, people around us, and of course the planet. Before going forward, I think I can brief you a little bit on what it is all about. So a zero waste or a low waste concept is something where an individual in its personal, professional and social capacity has to make sure that nothing ends up in the landfills. So basically, before throwing anything in the trash, you have to make sure, or you have to understand if that thing could be thrown in the trash, or it could be reused or recycled or composted, so it does not end up in the landfills and keep on adding to the bulk that is in the oceans. So this actually movement started basically by citizens around the world to question big corporations or brands on taking responsibility of their products, of how they are creating. There was no way to dispose it in a responsible way, but eventually it became a personal lifestyle change for everyone trying to make a difference to climate change or just environment basically. And I have been trying to practice this lifestyle since a couple of years now, and I think it is one of the biggest challenging things a person will ever do or can ever do, or at least it is to me. I don't know about people, but I'm sure a lot of them will agree that it is one of the most challenging things they had to do. I started doing this through my experiences of the past few years of working with environment organizations and people, and just talking to them and knowing about the campaigns and their contributions. I just realized that I had become this major contributor or a major part of this monster consumer community, where we just keep on buying or getting more things, more than we need, not caring where they come from or where are they going, or just caring about how it affects us, the planet, the different organisms that live on this earth. So I started researching. I started trying to find more ways to contribute, or the first time I read about it, I got really scared that, oh my god, this is very difficult to, because plastic is like deeply embedded in our lives, and it's very difficult to think of any single thing that does not come with plastic and could be disposed of in a very sensible manner. So basically, the first things I did was I just switched to a bamboo brush. I started refusing to use a plastic straw or the disposables. Those were the easiest and the basic things I started doing, and I did that for I think the longest period of time before I could do anything else or find or discover ways to do more things in my life. So of course, you are gonna research more, you're gonna find initiatives, you're gonna find products that are gonna help you do more. But throughout the whole process, I kind of realized a few things that a person does to basically get motivated, or that could turn to a movement like this. The first one was I started searching or started relying more on local brands. Basically, it was for anything I wore or anything I put on my face or my body or anything I ate. I tried to find more sources of local brands that could provide me with things. The first thing that does is that it is helping you to reduce your carbon footprint. Basically, you are trying to contribute to the environment by not indulging in a lot of negative basically carbon footprints of that includes transportation or sourcing raw materials from somewhere and getting them made somewhere else. So the first thing that I did was I switched to local brands, and eventually I realized that it was not just the environment sustainability that I could achieve with that. I could also support local businesses and local workers and local artisans to lead a more economically viable life. And I think probably what nowadays we are supporting, like vocal for local campaigns, I think that's the biggest sustainable switch a person can do is go local, support your local brands, and it'll take you a step closer to your sustainable journey. So the next change I realized in myself was that I started noticing everything around me a little better. Like I was never this super animal lover or a nature lover. But since I switched to this lifestyle, I started noticing and I started caring more about how all human activities actually affect different ecosystems present on this planet, and how disrupting those ecosystems is going to come back to us basically and disrupt our lifestyle also. So in my own I think selfish way, I became empathetic towards different life forms in the world and started caring about the activities or processes that I support should not affect different other life forms, even if I'm ignorant about that. But at least I should make sure that it does not create harm to them in any form basically. The next I think biggest I think I was happy to realize this benefit was that I realized that we holistically get pushed towards a healthier lifestyle, because anything you consume in a low waste lifestyle is either organic or natural or Ayurvedic. So anything you eat, it has a better quality, anything you wear has a better quality, anything you put on yourself is better, and more than anything else you start cutting on junk food, since you have to refuse packaged foods and since you have to refuse disposable. So you automatically start cutting down on a lot of junk food, which is definitely better for your health. One of the best benefits I got out of it was that when I see people around me, my family, my friends, and I see them mimicking me or picking up those habits that I have implemented in my life, and just making it a part of their life, and then also trying to promote it amongst other people they know, is gives you the most fulfilling and most satisfactory feeling ever, that you feel that even though you are making mistakes in whatever you do, you are still trying to basically inspire other people to get on board, and together you can just try to make this world a better place. So I hope I made sense. I hope you got a little inspired from whatever I said. I had fun making this video, and I hope this helps you. Please get in touch if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for me. And yeah, I hope to see you all on the greener side. Bye.